it? Who was it? Oh, yeah! I faced Robbie himself when he was doing Keone. So, Melancholy versus Flavina. Harem versus Harem. I don't know if you really consider Melancholy a Harem. I don't know. Anyways, so Robbie is I act all cool on the first pose. Second pose, he goes for a punch. I act all scared and stuff. Third pose, he's still going for a punch. I'm about ready to throw Tamachan at Keone. And, like, Keone was like, really? Like, I'm getting Super Mario'd here? So, winning pose, I throw the shell at Keone, and I hold Tamachan as the victor. Unfortunately, Tamachan couldn't be here for his interview, so...
And then the final one.
Final one was Keitaro Urashima versus Tron.
With the light disc.
With a light disc. First one, I'm all hanging out, by a pole. I mean, there's, like I said, there's not this pole, but there's like, there's a ledge with, like, railing on it. I'm just chilling out against the railing. Tron's walking up, like, he was going for an attack. Second one, I fall to the ground in fear, because the light disc is coming, or she's about to actually throw it. Third pose, she throws it. I deflect it with Tamachan against the shell, and no, I don't believe in animal cruelty either. Final pose, she didn't expect it. I de-res Tron by throwing her over the ledge. Not literally, but you'll see the shots.
So that was pretty cool. So at that point...
Charity auction.
No, charity auction. Oh, boy.
For the first time,
I did not win any at charity auction.
Nor did he spend his entire wallet either.
Yeah, it was like, I was surprised, because there were some things I wanted, but...
He was about to max out his credit card until this particular crazy lady...
Oh, no, not a crazy lady. There was a duel. There was a sketch of Rei Ayanami, specifically designed for FanimeCon. Done, it was signed by a whole bunch of people that I don't remember. So, I get there. So, I'm watching these two people go at it. So far, it's like 300, 400, 500, 1,000... 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. We're just like, ooh, ah. The final tally, get this, was $6,600.
Wait. What?
$6,600 for a sketch.
Can I buy the Mickey no Hatsune package with my Corolla for that much, please?
No, 66. And there was these people, they were just like, maybe bidding like $500-600, and then they went that, like, okay, next item. They kept bidding again. I'm like, where are people finding disposable income for this? And I'm like, wow. Eventually, the final item that I really wanted, which is the Flow, which was a gold record signed by Flo and Yuya, also with a drum heads from used to that concert, plus strings used in practice. I didn't win that, so I come home at the end. Which still doesn't beat Flo, Halco, and LMC signature together from last year. I still say that.
Which is sitting over this way.
So now we go back to Subway again to get something to eat right before we go to the masquerade. Masquerade.
More like Masco what?
Okay, before that, let's get to Hideo. Now, you had a different impression of Hideo than I did. I basically was kind of like incorporating anime and video game music into like a plot line. So using like any other music, you use anime and video game music, which some people you could tell which ones were. Some from Cowboy Bebop, Mega Man. One of those were there. I liked it, but that was just part of the show. I want to see the full show whenever they come out somewhere. I want to see the full experience because you kind of didn't do justice. They only did like part of it.
It was a sample.
It was a sample, but basically, it would be, for me, I'd like to see it, maybe review it for the blog one day.
Yeah, I liked it. I really enjoyed it. Although I nodded off at one point.
No, we both did.
But anyways, I woke up and then afterwards I enjoyed it. I almost caught the cast bouquet, and that was kind of a cool thing. But
yeah. Well, oh yeah.
You want to go on with that one, or
no. So now we move on to the real stuff.
Masco,
right. What? So we're moving on. We go through the walk-ons. Pretty cool. And the meta night was pretty cool.
Didn't expect that one.
Well, I saw that one on Friday. I was like, oh, that better be the masquerade. So we get on. They get on. Masquerade karaoke contest winner, which was not Tom Gifford, gets on stage, sings, and then we start getting to the skits.
What?
I have a thing, and everyone, I tell this to everyone. The reason why I don't go to Masquerade, and this was back when I didn't have a press badge, because I don't want to stand in line for 3 hours to have a big disappointment. Luckily for press this year, you're able to sit in a little bit early and get a better impression. But even still,
I just wasn't feeling it.
Just wasn't feeling it. I mean, there were a couple of really good skits. There was the Avatar skit.
There was the really damn good
Coral skit. There was the Software War skit. And there was another one that was out there. Yes?
What you doing?
We're just doing an interview. We're just talking.
Okay.
Alright. That's what the bloopers.
Hey Cass, who are you interrupting? California Conventions blog.
Let's go to the bloopers. Okay, so Masquerade. Oh boy. There were only a couple good skits. Maybe because I do them and they had great choreography. The Kogia skit with the Hansel Gretel storyline, damn good Portal skit.
Yeah.
The Soccer War skit, only because I actually knew, I was maybe the only one in the crowd knew what they were doing. And the Avatar skit, which by the way, go Sacramento. Way to rep Sacramento. But, like, I don't know why, but somehow, some reason, it's like everyone has suddenly found K-pop. SNSD Canadian was good last year, but this year, K-pop in general just got overplayed badly. And not to mention, too many dance skits. Too many that didn't fit the character profiles.
And correct annotation here.
Lucas was the door member who was actually backstage, and he observed the same thing. Was like, okay, the One Piece generation went up, and he saw the costumes. Like, all right, what kind of skit are you doing? Yeah, that's the K-pop. And we left right after the Sayuki dance skit, which was the, according to Rick Myers, the MC, the Yaoi dance duo. And I'm like, no. Unfortunately, they actually won an award. So maybe they just won an award just based off choreography. But we were like, no. We were gone by like 9 o'clock.
I have nothing to say. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha.
I'm not saying disappointed, but it's like, this is the reason why I don't go. And I want to see more people come out and do I have an original skit in mind that I want to do. That's not going to be fun. It's not going to be full of K-pop and J-pop music. And
it's not going to be out of place.
It's not out of place, and not full of memes. Not full of memes references are okay. Like the one that fan know about. They got lost and they were talking about Rapture and in convention etiquette and the protesters. That was pretty cool. But something that stays true to the character and for what takes itself seriously, not just like this fun-loving skit.
Yeah.
So now we have basically the final thing of FanimeCon, which is the Gong Show! So last year I did the acapella Burn My Dread. This year I did an acapella Burn My Dread. Oh wait, no,
No, that was last year, stupid.
I did an acapella Bass Destruction!
Oh, God, no.
Basically, I tried... Oh, man. So, when we sat there, we were having fun. The Worsted show is a good buddy of mine. I've known him for a while. Robotech. I don't know how you have a high tolerance to pain, but singing the national anthem while pulling your hair will probably win you any award whatsoever.
We're not kidding, folks. We're talking wax. 40-year-old virgin style.
Ah!
Where's Kelly Clarkson in this?
Alright, so now we get to Monday. Now, Monday is more of checkout day, so I actually overslept. I could have...
Whoa, before we get into Monday, he wasn't the only Persona character up there doing a bad skit.
Actually, we had an Igus who showed up during the Dark Hour gathering. She actually won something. And we actually had that video. We're going to post that up a little bit later.
Yeah, she was actually part of the Gong Show, too.
Yeah. And
she
won.
Also got gone.
And she won something.
But she still won.
Yeah, she won. So, now we get to Monday.
Default!
Monday, we bombed. All four of us bombed out. Tom woke up. He actually went to the Halco, Halco Momoe Q&A, which was after he went to the concert the night before. So, he actually enjoyed that pretty well, and he sat where I sat, and he was blushing and had all types of fanboyish giggles. And
we're not going to get into detail.
It's exaggerating, but he was pretty excited to see Halco Momoe.
As always.
I could have went, but I had passed out. You went down to the Love Hina gathering.
/ Kanakamatsu gathering.
While I was basically running back and forth, cleaning up both the rooms I had checked out during the weekend.
God, what a mess!
At the Marriott and the Marriott and the Fairmont. So now we're about 1:00ish. Aubrey wants to leave because she needs to drive back to Palmdale.
He's all panicking because I haven't come back from the gathering yet.
I just didn't know, and I don't want to be charged. Basically, I just didn't want to have any overcharge, especially after everything that happened.
Hello? The window was, right down there by the gathering spot. You could have looked straight out the window and say, oh, he's still down there.
Oh, sorry. It's just, when I'm running the room, I'm the one who's basically, it's all on me. So, we get everything down, and then we get Robbie over. We get our group shot, which now has become tradition. So we started at ACC. Now we have another one up there. So now it's time for us to go home. And this is sad because, again, I wanted to stay for...
And closing ceremonies.
So we're hoping maybe next year when things get a little bit better, we can stay the full time and maybe stay over till Tuesday.
So Wendell, we're sorry we couldn't make it. But...
Sorry, guys. So, seriously, next year, I want to do it so that we can stay until Tuesday. That would be a little bit more, but that would be great.
Tuesday in San Jose, I don't know. We'll have to see about that one.
So we're all hungry. In-N-Out! Oh, did In-N-Out with Animal Style ever felt so good after a con like that?
In-N-Out was just... I've been craving In-N-Out for a while, and that was actually kind of good. Then a chocolate shake, too.
Come on, Cassie. We'll have to start that again. Alright, In-N-Out.
Oh, one more thing before In-N-Out. I hit Deer's Hall one more time.
Mm-hmm.
I thought about getting a Flow CD, but it turns out I was short.
You mean this one right here? Yeah, too bad it's not signed, but
not this
year. But it doesn't matter. I already have Flo's autograph signature.
Oh, I was gonna say my Flow CD is signed.
Yeah, yours is signed, so you had an advantage over me.
But there's no, yeah, he got the new album, which he could have just downloaded, or at least he downloads his laptop. I'm gonna give you that CD. I don't know.
Why are you not... Oh.
Enough about that.
Wait. Why are you not closing, CD?
Swear to God, I'm gonna steal that before I go back to Oregon.
There we go. Alright, so now it's time for some In and Out. Because... Oh, yeah.
Well, he has his freaking CD. I come up short, and you know what? I said, fine. You know what? Because I think I still have some...
dignity left.
I still have some dignity left, and I still have some true fandom left. This is for me. This is for Mr. Sinatra.
Does it look awfully familiar?
No, this was never on your wall ever. Hence the reason there's no blank space here.
Or the one that we saw last year, or the one I keep seeing every single time we're at
anime conventions.
So this was...
Like, we thought, oh, this one's really rare.
This looks really rare. Well, actually, speaking of that, we actually had some pretty cool ones. There were like a couple, like, official Metal Gear
The
Solid.
one that I officially want to steal from Japantown is the one hanging in that manga cafe.
Oh, which one? That old one?
Yeah, that one. I'm still pondering where they got that one.
So, we go to In and Out off of Newhall Drive, which is right next to the airport. Best.
None of us ended up flying home.
Yeah, flying home, but like, in best burger, they're even better than Zany's burger at Zany's In and Out up in whatever it was.
Small, that's why.
Yeah, but like, maybe after a con, it just tastes so good.
Like immediately after con.
So then we all drive home. I drive home.
We drive
home. I mean, we get driven back home. I bomb out. I went to sleep. I woke up and we're in Sacramento.
It's like, after 3 almost accidents later.
So that concludes our review